Simon Ekpa case in Finland have taken another new dimension as the AU, the EU, the Western world, Russia of this world, Putin has look at what is happening in what Finland government is doing to Simon Ekpa case. Don't forget, many of you will say, oh, what is the interest of Russia, AU in the case of this Simon Ekpa issue in Finland? But as I speak to you, the Finland government fought their referendum from Russia. They get their referendum, they get their freedom from Russia to become a country. Now Russia now, Ibrahim Putin now are seeing the way the same people who fought more than what Biafrans are doing to get their referendum from them are now trying in one way or the other to intimidate this Biafran not to get their freedom by trying to bend the law to favor them or to favor Nigeria in the case of Simon Ekpa. They have watched how Simon Ekpa literally was maltreated in his last appearance to the extent that he was not well kept. He almost was crying. Was because Finland government are maltreating him. Now Russia now have come into this case. If today is your first time of watching my video, please subscribe to this channel, on notification, share this video massively because Simon Ekpa is winning it. The case is turning around in favor of Simon Ekpa in Finland government. Yes. Before we talk about that, please permit me, let's quickly talk about the atrocity that is happening in Benue State. As we speak now, Benue people now are now running to Biafra land for safety. In fact, as I speak to you, yesterday when we were doing live, a family come to our live stand where we were doing live, and the wife called him from Benue that we have successfully arrived in Benue State with your children. And the Benue people, the Enugu people, they welcome us, they hospitalized us, and everything was fine. In fact, the wife was very glad. As we speak right now, they are running on their way to Biafra land for safety. And he also said he was apologizing that they are very sorry because their father was brainwashed to join hands to fight Biafra during the Biafra war. If they have known that this is what will happen, what will become the state, the commercials of Nigeria, they wouldn't have fight Biafra war. As we speak now, many of them now are running into Biafra land for safety. Now, these are the same people who are criticizing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Oh, why did you form the ESN? Why did you form IPOB? If not for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the case of Southeast now will have been worse than the Benue, the Taraba, the two states. Why are they not asking what make Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to stop these agitations? The Simon Ekpa on the other side there. How come Simon Ekpa from Finland will just wake up and have dominion over these governors who did not know their primary duty is to protect life and property? If I were in the shoe of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, why will I intervene in the issue of Simon Ekpa? When Bola Ahmed Tinubu was the governor of Lagos State, do you have anybody who will come and take over the Lagos State without his awareness? That means he has failed. If nothing happened under him, we wish that Bola Ahmed Tinubu should have looked at this governor of Southeast eyeball to eyeball that they have failed their people. If they are doing the needful, these people will have not leave them and taking a structure from Simon Ekpa in Finland. As we speak to you now, what Yakubu Gowon has done by allowing British to brainwash him, to use him now, has caused a lot of chaos in the country called Nigeria. Today, where is the Gowon now? The Yakubu Gowon now, the same country the British brainwashed him. He allowed the British to use his brain. Oh, fight for one Nigeria. Who is one Nigeria? There's nothing called Nigeria. These British people, they came, they formed together, they name it Nigeria. They bring people from here, they join everybody together to name it Nigeria. And that's why even the former president, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, knew that Nigeria have expired in 2014. That's why he tried to call that conference call so that Yoruba, the Igbo, the Hausa, the Fulani, the rest of people who want to become one Nigeria, come to the table, let's negotiate. Do we really want to become one Nigeria? But these northern people, they frustrated Jonathan, they never allow you to walk. Because they are using useless British constitution, military constitution to manipulate this country. And that's why the reason why they are fighting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, fighting Simon Ekpa now is because, oh, he want to close down where they are eating. How come the governor of Kanu, you want to declare 2 weeks public holiday to celebrate Salah? And that's why they only claim they are the one that is most righteous when it comes to religion. Because they knew that Kano State, as we speak now, Kano State have 44 local government. They collected more VAT, even more than Lagos that generated more VAT from them. So they don't bother. Even if they go for 2 weeks without working, they go on holiday. At the end of the month, they will share their allocation. They will still have their highest allocation. Can't you see where the problem is coming from? Now, this issue of Samuel Ekpa right now, Samuel Ekpa now gradually is winning the battle. I've said it time without number. I've said it time without number that Samuel Ekpa in Finland, that the whole world is watching what the Finland government is doing. In the case of this Samuel Ekpa, whether they try to bend the issue or not, the world is watching. And watching closely now that Russia has evolved they are safe now in this issue of Samuel Ekpa. Because the same way this Finland government did to Russia when they got their independence are what they are trying to stop the Biafrans now. And that's why you can see that this issue now is taking another side. I told Biafrans during the time of Trump, sometimes the people you put your mind that it will help you might not be the one that will help you when the time of trouble comes. Too much of expectation was put on Trump that Trump would do the needful by allowing Biafra to achieve their dream. But as it is right now is that Donald Trump now does not nothing concern Donald Trump anything in Africa. As we speak now, Donald Trump now have banned visa, student visa in the United States of America. Harvard University now can no longer give student visa to any African country. And that's why now, the video to back up what I'm saying is, that Russia now, they meet business of the same issue of this Finland. They cannot manipulate the case of this Samuel Ekpa. The whole world is watching. I've told you people time without number, if they told you that, oh, Samuel Ekpa is the one causing the insecurity in the southeast. What now happened after Samuel Ekpa now have been restricted? He cannot communicate with Biafrans. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is under the detention of DSS. What makes the Southeast governor not to come together and form security outfits the way it's happening in Southwest, where Amoteku are doing the needful to make sure that they confront these Fulani headmen who have taken it upon themselves to destroy this country, to destroy every region? What stopped the governor of the Southeast? Now, since Samuel Ekpa people, according to them, say Samuel Ekpa boys are the one that is terrorizing the Southeast and all that. Now that Samuel Ekpa boys now is not active, why is it that we are still hearing rumors of death? Why we hearing that so many calamity is still happening in the Southeast? Why is anybody asking this question? Oh, Chasoludo came to national television. Oh, Samuel Ekpa is just using Biafra to raise a fund. And not that he's entitled to his opinion. He's entitled to his everybody is entitled to opinion. Even likewise me that I'm speaking, I'm entitled to my opinion. But the fact need to be checked. The fact need to be said. If by now the Southeast is the most safer place in Nigeria, we can now agree, oh, okay, of a truth, it is Samuel Ekpa that is causing this insecurity in the Southeast. But as you speak today, it's not like that. How I wish the Southeast government, somebody like Yobus or Tema, this Chasoludo, the rest of them come together and form one security outfit, as it's happening in Southwest here, to protect their people over these Fulani headmen. But no, they are all about their personal interests, how to protect their interests, how this one is using Agune chamber for his own to withhold his opponents that want to contest with him. This one is using what is it called? Ebubeagu. This set of people, they don't mean they are not even after their people. And this is my fear. What is happening to Nigeria entirely today? You can see as it's going now, Nigeria have turned to one-party system. This is what the Nigeria politicians want because they are after their own interest. They are not after your interest or my own interest. And that's why you see that no any politician in Nigeria want Nigeria to divide. They knew that Nigeria divide, it will not be of their favor. Staying together as one Nigeria is easier for them to keep making Nigeria, stealing the resources that belong to the masses. Have you seen what the governor of Akwa Ibom have done again? By folding down the structure who make him the governor and go back to APC. But we still have some people. The commissioner, one of his commissioners say, I rather resign than for me to follow you to this party or non-party. There's a parable they used to say, even if it's not scriptural, that the devil you know is better than the angel you don't know. He's forming that, yo, APC is angel. Now he has gone to it. He will see the other side of it. These people does not have the people interest. You can see now there's another prophet Ayo Dele now have bring another prophecy that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to remove the governor of Lagos State in 2026, which we are not doubt of it. It can happen. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as he stand now, nobody challenge him any decision he makes. The judiciary is in his pocket. The legislature is in his pocket. The security, the everything is in his pocket. The INEC. So who will challenge him? Many of the party, there's nothing like opposition party. They have crippled opposition party. As we speak now in South now, I think eventually all the whole South now is now APC. Apart from Bayelsa, Edo State is APC, Delta is APC, Akwa Ibom is APC. Which other this country? They are APCs. The only state that remaining now is I think Cross River is APC. Yes, I think Cross River is APC. If Cross River is APC, then it's only remaining Bayelsa that is not APC. Come to Southwest here, the only state now that is not APC, which we know that they are still working for APC, Oyo State and Osun State, which the intention you stay aside. You can see that they have crippled the country to one-party system to achieve their aim. One-party system is to favor the politician, not to favor you. That's why if we live with people who are rejoicing, oh, the APC is doing well, that's why all of them are coming to APC all there. If there is no competition, these people cannot give you. Even when there is opposition party self, they hardly to give us, talk less of when you now have one-party system. A time came in this country, MTN money to buy MTN SIM card. You have to save money to buy SIM card before you buy phone. But today, as we speak, because of competition now, the MTN, other network now are now giving their SIM card free to people. The same SIM card that was being sold with high amount of money, naira in Nigeria. So when you now have one party system where they knew that you don't have a choice, anything they gave to you, you take it. No opposition that will challenge them, whether they do well or not do well. They will do whatever they like. And that's why you see that they don't bother, they don't care. It's when the time of election, they will come, they will bribe you, they will bribe people, give you one bag of rice, half bag of rice, one jerrycan of rice to collect your vote. After that, you wait for another 4 years. You suffer dearly for it. This is what these people, their plan towards this country, Nigeria. And that's why you can see none of them will support restructuring, none of them will support division. This country because they are making Nigeria. Haven't you seen that everything they fought Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, he wanted to achieve? The same people now are taking the footstep of Jonathan. Have you heard that the governor of Oyo State now, Makinde now, is raising a proposal whereby 6 6 years tenure, which is single tenure, should be what should be approved in Nigeria, so that whether you are a governor, whether you are a president, whether you are a local government chairman, when you are coming, just know that it's 6 years, one tenure, and when you are done, you go. Because you look at it now, the same thing Jonathan wanted to do them, they kick against Jonathan.
What a wonderful question, the anchor of this great platform. First and foremost, I want to say, Simon Ekpa has come out to say, or has outlined countless times, that he said that the Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gun for the second time. Now when he said that, see, Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gun, it means that nobody needs to die for them to exit Nigeria. Now, Ojogun fought Biafra in a different dimension. Now, Mazen Mikanu did it via his own dimension. So Ekpa is taking it globally. And now, we've seen world body recognize Biafra. We've seen the UN and then some other global body have come out to endorse the Biafra struggle. So kudos to him, it is a plus. Some persons have come out to say that Simon Ekpa should be discredited, the likes of Ohanes Ndigbo and that of the southeastern governors. But my question is that you said Simon Ekpa should not be taken serious. Then who should be taken serious? The government who is not willing to protect our people? Is it the people who have refused to speak up when the Igbo man has been marginalized in the country? Is it the same governors who have become a tools in the hands of their Fulani master? So for you to even have a character like Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu to have come out to say enough is enough, that we are tired of this contraption called one Nigerians. It shows that these people have this mindset that, see, they can no longer be the slave. So for him to have even gone as far as to hire lobbyists that will speak on behalf of Biafra in the world in the UN summit, to me it's a plus, and that alone, the voice of Biafrans will be heard globally, and the voice of an Igbo man is also being heard globally. Now let me take it back the line. When Southern Sudan and South Sudan wanted parted ways, nobody killed each other. Nobody go through the route of violence. It was done amicably. So Simon Ekpa is doing it amicably for him to convince world leaders that this thing is possible, and why the government of the day, the present government of Nigeria, are not seeing it that way. Thank you. You can also to the government, to the Nigerian government, be worried about this. Why would they be worried? The same people have sent assassins to kill Simon Ekpa. Now only he has escaped. So see, one thing about it is that the government of the day, they are panicking. There's panic. You know what it is now? Say a particular tribe or a major tribe to exit your country. You know how an Igbo man is. You know the investment of an Igbo man is in the country. Now imagine in Nigeria without an Igbo man. Let's just imagine that. I mean, dominance. That means the Hausa man would now dominate virtually every government parastatals in Nigeria. So now the reason why the Igbo man is still believe that's Nigeria is because the Igbo man is still in the contraption called Nigeria. But eventually, if the Igbo man leaves, my brother, the Yoruba man will know the true meaning of Nigeria, and then we now know who owns Nigeria. Just like what Angwabula said, he said they are not scared of the Igbos parting, exiting Nigerians. That was what he said. He said they are not scared. Indirectly, that means the other tribe would not have sense of belonging in the country, and we know it. We know it. I know it too. An African man now has the spirit of dominance. You cannot dominate him. If a Fulani man has the spirit of dominance, for you to dominate him, it will take ages. In terms of population, you cannot dominate them. So one thing is that Ojukwu foreseen this whole thing. That was why he championed this Biafra struggle, and now gradually it is now becoming a reality in this contraction called Nigeria. Now there are some Igbo men are even tired of the system called Nigeria, just because they feel their brother is still in president. Now, my brother, I can bet you, come 2027, the Yorubas will be championing the Republic more than the Igbo man. I can bet you that. That I'm very certain of. Yes, we will championing because it is certain when their president, when their brother is being kicked away from the presidency, already there is a plot, and which he himself cannot escape. The president himself knows that there is a plot, and then the big shots in the north are forming alliance. You know it. RFI, a powerful influence in the north, is not in the league. Sorry, is not in good terms with the president. And now nobody can take that factor. What RFI did, or see that made President Tinubu emerge as the president via his own influence. And then we have also the likes of Angulai, which is the chairman of the Northern Order Forum. He said, post that election, that the Northern Order Forum supported Tinubu, but come 2027, Tinubu will not get their support. So what does that mean? Now if the average Northern person is not giving the vote, now where will they get the vote? The shots come by 2027. The same thing the Yorubas have tagged the Igbos for. Now they will be the mastermind of it, because I can bet you by 2027 Yoruba will stop, and that's the slogan that will continue to trend, is that we are tired of the country, we want to follow the suit of the Igbo man and exit the country. And then the Igbo man now will not take them, tag them for being unserious, because now that the Igbo man is championing for the exit, we are saying the Igbo man is not serious. Yeah. There are claims that the Igbo man is not serious, but I can bet you, when the system will not catch up with you, then you will know why the Igbo man has been championing to exit. Thank you for always coming.